I've got a theory and I'd really like to hear your thoughts about this. So my theory is that people with ADHD are more addicted or more easily addicted to video games because in a video game, you can feel yourself progressing. In fact, the game tells you, it goes, "Hey, Jack, you just made some progress. Ding ding, flashing lights, colors, yay, dopamine release. Woo!" But it's not just that the colors and the lights, etc., are stimulating the dopamine release. Dopamine is a molecule all about reinforcement. It's about saying, hey, whatever you just did, it was good for us, for the brain. Do it again. And if you, for example, if you go to the gym, you're supposed to, afterwards, have all this dopamine release, and that's your brain saying, hey, we should do that again. Like, do you get it? Like, come on, let's do that again. Get that in there. If you have sex, afterwards, a lot of dopamine is released. And that's your brain, which is like, on a very biological level, kind of one of the only things that we're really designed to do, arguably, is to pass on our genetic information, is to have kids. And so if you have sex, your brain feels like it's done like its ultimate job in a way and goes, yes, whatever you did, do that again. High five, go you. Reinforcement. Because it feels like you're making progress, because your brain interprets what it's experiencing as you making progress in life. Now, it tends to happen with games, and particularly, this is games where either competitive games like like first-person shooters or whatever, this has that element, or and otherwise like, role-playing games, things where you can level up. Anything where you can beat other people, your brain's like, yes, we are better than them. That means I am better. That means I'm advancing. Dopamine, woohoo! Or anything where your character or your village or your whatever can level up. That's if we get very attached. We identify our character as ourselves, and if it levels up, that's like, I leveled up. Wow. Brain goes, we're doing good. Do that again, reinforce it. And how do we reinforce it? Let's release dopamine. Now, why is this particularly troublesome for people with ADHD? Well, because we don't have as much dopamine, or it's a little more complicated than that, but in short, any tiny little morsel of dopamine, our brain is like, oh, thank you. We love it. It means so much more to us because, the areas that it should be going to are kind of starved. So when we do get some dopamine, it's like a drought. It's like they're starving, like, please, oh, what's this? Yes! It's like a big deal. Really, what I'm saying here is that it has a bigger impact when we do experience dopamine for often the wrong reasons. And it's why people with ADHD in particular need to be very careful of, I'm not just going to say addictive behaviors, but behaviors that are addictive because, well, they've released dopamine, which is all behaviors. So that's not the best answer. But really, things that feel like reward, which again is most things that are addictive. But yes, just be wary. And be wary that when you're experiencing a sensation of reward, just know that your brain is like reinforcing, hey, whatever this is, let's do that again. So if that's that you're neglecting going to the gym to level up in the game, your brain is telling you that you're making great progress in life. Which, games are cool, but like, think I'll let you work the rest out. I don't want to put any of my opinions out there too strongly about what is better for an individual, but yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts for today. That's what was on my mind. That's what I felt like sharing, as I figured it might be useful to people with ADHD who are people who like playing games or doing all sorts of other things. That's my bit. Thanks for tuning in. If you wanna, I will be doing this every day of 2024. I'll be making a new video every single day of 2024. And so if you want to see the next one and see what I talk about next time, and who knows what that's going to be. Oh, I sure don't. Hit subscribe, and then you will be among the first people to know what I'm actually talking about. It's going to be me working it out and then telling you, and then if you have subscribe on, you'll find out next. Yeah, you should do that. Okay. Hit subscribe, do the thing, would be great. You're amazing. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.